Hey people, it is Thursday, November the 17th. The time is 4:10 in the afternoon. It's currently minus 8 degrees Celsius here in Edmonton, Alberta. We're standing right outside of the West Edmonton Mall, which is the largest shopping mall in Canada. Formerly the largest mall in the entire world. That's no longer the case. It was overtaken several years back by a number of different malls. But at one time this reigned supreme as the biggest mall in the world, and it still is the biggest mall in Canada.
Oh my god, it's
So
icy.
we're going to make our way down this icy pathway here.
Okay, I'm gonna go down my butt.
Really?
Yes. It's so icy. I'm gonna slip.
Just scooch down.
Oh my god.
There you go. Okay, there you go. There you go.
Okay, alright.
Alright, we made it.
Okay.
It was a very icy pathway.
kind of terrifying stuff.
Yeah. Like, this isn't the best way to enter the mall, but it's the way that we chose because we're dumb. Because we got off the bus when we saw some other people getting off the bus at this point here, instead of riding the bus around to the transit terminal, which is on the north side of the mall, which has a much more easily accessible entrance.
Here we've discovered that we're very dumb when it comes to Edmonton Transit.
Yeah, we've made a few goofs riding Edmonton Transit around the city. And every time we acknowledge it by simply stating, we're dumb, right? Directly to the bus driver. Sometimes, oh, don't mind us, we're dumb. Yeah. But anyway, so this is the western side of the mall. And last I read up on the West Edmonton Mall, it had over 800 stores, and I don't think it's really grown anymore since then. The mall was built in a series of phases, I think starting in the 1970s or so.
This says phase 4.
Phase 4, yep. So this is phase 4.
Oh, it's really slippery right there. Just be careful.
Yep. And you'll see this is no ordinary shopping mall. It's as much of a amusement and entertainment center as it is a shopping mall. And it has a shooting range, which I just noticed right there.
Weird.
Wild West shooting range. All right. And the mall is in the swing of the Christmas season already, so you'll be hearing some Christmas music, which hopefully won't overpower the video too much. I think the sounds of the mall and all the people will drown out the music. Yep. So here we are. So now we're walking east along the length of the mall. The mall is oriented mostly in an east-western fashion. And look at this. We have a Lego store, and we have a bunch of kids. And over there we have Sunrise Records. And I just did that to avoid a couple of security guards who just walked past.
They're probably more lax than an Eaton Center, though.
Maybe. I mean, it's the biggest mall in Canada. You would expect there to be some sort of tourists who'd want to film it and check it out in that sense, you know? Yeah.
So we're directly above where we were last night.
Yeah. And we're going to look at the pirate ship. This is sort of like probably the biggest attraction in the mall. That's right, that is a full-size replica of a pirate ship.
Yeah.
And you can go aboard. I think it costs $2 to get a look around on the ship. And this water down below is quite deep. And at one time, years ago, there were submarine rides that you could take.
That's wild.
I know. I don't think those submarines are still operating anymore. I guess they were done away with for some reason or another. Yep. But there are also sea lion shows here. They have a bit of a mini marine land thing going on with some sea life here. And the big Galleria. And we got Bubba Gump shrimp. Remember from Forrest Gump? Bubba Gump?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So we'll just walk the full length of this upper level to the end, and then we'll go down to the lower level and make our way back again. And that'll cover most of the mall. There are some other corridors running north-south, intersecting with the two main corridors. We might get a look at some of those.
Oh, look at the Pokemon stuff. Well, not those. Inside.
Okay. And we have more neat stuff over here. I think this is where the sea lions do their show.
Yeah.
Yep. They spring up and hit that ball with their nose. We've all seen that sort of thing, I think. So yeah, pretty cool. And there's a bridge over here you can walk across. We did that yesterday when we were here, kind of scoping out the place.
We stopped here on our way back from downtown.
See you later.
They have swan boats too.
Swan boats, yeah.
It would be super cheesy and do a swan boat.
That is pretty cheesy.
But
Yeah.
there's moose knuckles here.
Yeah. You can see a map of the two levels of the mall here. So you have Waterpark, Galaxyland, and several large department stores. Hudson's Bay, The Brick, Winners and Home Sense, H&M. And there's a full-size skating rink also in the park. In the mall.
It's wild. Lots of restaurants too. We saw them yesterday.
Yeah, there's several different food courts. And there's an imitation streetscape of New Orleans called Bourbon Street. The famous Bourbon Street is sort of recreated in the mall with some fake storefronts and building facades.
Gotta check that out.
Yeah, we'll see if we can find that.
Oh, they have a Kate Spade. Look, look.
Kate Spade, yeah.
Kate Spade. They have the cutest handbags. Oh, look, Gucci.
Yeah, and look at that right here.
And Tiffany's.
Yeah.
Oh, sparkly things.
So this is obviously the high-end part of the mall here.
That diamond sparkles like 1,000 suns.
Just 1,000? Yeah.
They have Cartier too. But Tiffany's is better. I'm a Tiffany's girl.
I'm not sure if they have a Santa Claus here. You know, like traditionally most malls have a Santa Claus.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah.
the kids get to sit on it.
Yeah.
That's such a creepy concept when you think about it.
Yeah.
It's so disturbing.
I don't think so.
Oh, there's Sephora. Oh, there's Zara. Okay, now I know where it is. Because, like, obviously I'm going to want to go in. They have an anthropology here, too. Look.
And here's the skating rink.
It's a big-ass skating rink.
Yeah, that's full, like NHL size skating rink.
It's enormous.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't really realize how big these rinks are until you're like right up close to one, you know?
Seriously.
Yeah.
Like, do you need that much room to play hockey?
I guess if you're playing professional hockey, the highest caliber, yeah.
Okay, so I definitely want to go in anthropology, and I definitely want to go in Zara.
Okay.
So, bookmark those. Because in Toronto, like, a bunch of the anthropology stores closed down, and I really want to go in there. It's calling my name. Do you hear it? Do you hear it calling my name?
No, I do not.
There's Zara. Okay, so every time I want to get something from Zara, and I check online to see where it's available in the stores. Usually I do that before I come into Toronto because there's no Zara in Guelph. I have to go to the ones in Toronto. And it always says, like, everything I want is always sold out. And it always says that the only units left are in the West Edmonton Mall. Like, every time.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm like, that's the Zara that has all this stuff I always wanted. The only place that has it left.
So we're still just walking along the length of the mall. Haven't reached the other end yet. There's an Apple store.
The Apple store has a certain smell. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
It just has a smell.
And the last time I was in Edmonton before this trip was 10 years ago, which was the last time I walked around the mall extensively.
Is it bigger now?
It's the same size. I don't think it's gotten any bigger since then.
Really, it just keeps going.
Yeah, I see something with the Beatles over here.
Check it out.
Let's just investigate. We'll just go up one side and down the other, and then we'll go down to the lower level. Because if we reach the end of this part of the mall here at the Hudson's Bay store.
That's pretty much the end, right?
Yeah, back there, yeah.
I wonder what's going on here.
I don't know. They're wearing Oilers gear, something hockey related.
I saw a bunch of people with the jerseys on.
Yeah. The dinner theater, the Beatles back in time. I guess it's like just a Beatles tribute show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look, this is Shrek 2.
Oh yeah. So we'll go down a level here and make our way back over to the main concourse again. I see Struck Tube.
Yep.
What is this place? Buy what?
Bye bye, baby.
Bye bye baby. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like something.
Something to do with the hockey team. So this is where you can catch the Beatles dinner theater here.
That would have been fun. Oh, there's a TD. Okay, I've got to take out cash for them.
Okay. I found a dollar store. And Megan's just going to take out some cash over here at the bank machine. Right. So now let's check out this main level.
So are the Oilers like a big like NHL team?
Yeah, they're the Edmonton's NHL team, yeah. That's the team Wayne Gretzky used to play for.
Oh yeah, you're from yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, this is cool. It's like a whale
Oh yeah.
bursting through the floor. It's a humpback whale, or a right whale, maybe. A right whale, I think, by the looks of it.
That's where they used to get Logan's first stays came from the teeth of the whale.
Oh, yes.
Well, they're not teeth.
The baleen.
The baleen. That's
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for.
Look at this.
That's awesome. Well, that's the way to get around.
Here's the Hudson's Bay store, so that's the end of the mall on this side. We'll make our way back the way we came, this time on the first floor. I'm going to keep an eye out for that Bourbon Street if I can. I'm not exactly sure where it is. There's another concourse that goes this way. Well, that's the one with the Toyota dealership at the end. We saw that yesterday.
Yeah, because we walked.
So that leads out to the transit terminal. Or we go up from there. Yeah.
And you can smell the Toyota dealership.
Yeah. And that leads into the food court. It's a rather huge food court.
It is enormous.
Yeah.
It like goes on forever. But yeah, those are the things that they were on.
Oh, okay. Here's where you can get a little ride for your kid. And this is Galaxyland. Let's just take a peek over here. Got a candy store.
I was just thinking how much I would love that.
A candy store right next to where all the kids play, of course.
Yep.
Got to get them all hyped up on sugar.
Sorry.
Yep. So, all kinds of rides. There's like a roller coaster.
That's insane.
Yep. And the food court wraps all the way around from the entrance we saw just a minute ago over to this end here. So this is going back into the food court from this side. And I rode this roller coaster a long, long time ago on one of my early visits to the city. My dad has lived here for about 40 years now, so since I was a kid.
Check it out. Holy crap.
Yeah. All kinds of neat stuff in here. There's more over here too. There used to be a ride called the Drop of Doom. I don't know if it's still here. We'll see. Look at this. Look at this roller coaster over here.
Holy crap. Jeez.
That's pretty crazy.
Can't believe this is inside.
Lots of loops in this roller coaster.
Ugh.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Not your cup of tea, no? Megan's not into the loops.
I don't like roller coasters.
No. And of course there's loud music playing in here. There's no fun is ever not accompanied by loud music, apparently. That's right. Oh, this is it. This used to be called the Drop of Doom. Now it's called the Space Shot.
Oh.
They renamed it. So this will take you all the way up. Like sitting in an elevator of sorts, and then it'll just suddenly drop. And of course, it'll slow down before it hits the bottom, but but you feel yourself free falling for a good enough amount of time, you know? Yeah.
How come the roller coasters are running?
I don't know.
You know what's weird? In like 5,000 years, if humans are still around, archaeologists are going to dig up this place and have no idea what it is and probably think that it was used as some sort of torture device or torture chamber.
Right?
That's probably exactly what they're going to figure out. And then they would spin them round and round until they confessed.
How soon would you confess?
Immediately.
Immediately, yeah.
Something like that, I would confess immediately.
Oh, we have a train coming. Well, this is kind of neat. Hello. All right, think we can go now? Yep. So we just walked around the whole perimeter of the place. And we'll get away from this muzak here. I have a feeling I'm going to get a copyright claim for this part of the video.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, is this the way out? I don't remember us crossing these tracks. No. It's over here.
Yeah, it's over this way.
Yeah.
Imagine we get lost in here.
We're trapped in Galaxyland. Oh no.
That would be a horror story.
Trapped forever. There's the food court again.
I can see this being a fun place to come for like a first date when you're 14, you know?
Right.
And it's like the first girl you've ever asked out.
Yeah. I'm sure that's been done countless times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you just have like a few bucks from your allowance to take her out with, so you come here. That's a classic experience.
Yep. All right, now we'll resume our previous route.
Fun detour.
Yep.
Yeah, I really want to know if they're lining up for
I do not know. Yeah, there's a Hot Topic. They still have Hot Topic?
Yes.
Huh. The one in the Eaton Center disappeared a long time ago.
I know.
Yeah.
They were popular when I was in high school.
Yeah.
There's Aritzia.
Let's go this way around the rink.
This one was closed yesterday, the body shop.
Was it?
Yeah, it was literally blocked off.
There's another corridor. I think it just leads to an exit though. Ice Palace, a giant rink.
Smells so good in here. They're free piercing now. Should I get my ears pierced a second time? Get another hole in there?
No.
I don't want to do it.
So here's Bourbon Street. So we were here yesterday, but
Yes, that's right.
it looks like they took down the old fake storefront facades that come and mimic the look of old buildings, you know?
Yeah.
That's too bad.
Now it's just restaurants.
Yeah. Now, there's really nothing here to make you think of actual Bourbon Street, you know? It's just a bunch of chain restaurants, really. That's all it is. Oh well. It's still a neat place to come and get something to eat.
That's right.
Yep. Little spaghetti factory. Got a new place opening up here. Five and Dive. Well, that's it for Bourbon Street. Yep. What's this? The comic strip. I guess it's like they have stand-up comics.
Looks like it.
Yeah. Man, Boston Pizza. This chain started here in Edmonton.
Did it really?
Yeah.
I didn't know
So
that.
this is the originator of Boston Pizza.
Really?
It has nothing to do with Boston whatsoever.
I mean, I knew it was Canadian, but I didn't know it's from Canada.
Yeah. Most of the mall just seems like any other mall, really. It just goes on and on more,
Forever,
right? Yeah. Like there are a few areas where it's like, whoa, like we're up ahead with the ship, and of course the Galaxyland and all that. But
And the hockey rink.
yeah, but other than that, like it's just a pretty standard 2-level shopping mall, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. With a few wow kind of things thrown into it.
Yeah, it reminds me of Sherwood
Yeah.
Gardens, but with like the other stuff.
Yeah. Here's another food court here.
There's a freshie.
Yeah, maybe you can get your salad.
Yeah. So
Orange Julius. This is like one of the oldest mall food court chains I can think of, you know?
What even is an orange julius?
Just get fresh squeezed orange juice and things like that. Now we're back at the pirate ship in the Sea Lion performance area. And I still haven't figured out why all these people are waiting around wearing Edmonton Oilers jerseys. Maybe there's going to be an exhibition game at the rink.
Oh, maybe.
Like the big rink. Maybe there's some sort of...
Something going on there.
Yeah, like some Edmonton Oilers are going to be doing something at the big rink, I'm sure, you know?
Yeah, that could be.
Yeah. A game. So this is where we came in over here, but we didn't walk down this corridor, so we'll just check this out. Yeah. We have a mini putt here.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe it's not so mini. Maybe it's a full 18-hole golf course. And is this where Santa Claus is, maybe? Maybe. We'll check that out there in a minute. Should we walk over this bridge thing? Let's do it. So there's two pretty huge food courts anyway in the mall. Plus Bourbon Street with all of its restaurants too.
There's no shortage of food.
Yep. So now we'll go over here and we'll check out this mystery concourse here to see if Santa Claus is down there. VR virtual land. Oh, are these Oilers? I think the Oilers are signing autographs.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah. So the Edmonton Oilers are signing autographs. So those are some pretty loyal fans to like wait all this time wearing their heavy hockey jerseys for hours. There's Toys R Us. So we're back at the end that we began. So we kind of covered most of the mall. We might have not gone down a couple of short concourses leading to exits, you know, but we covered the bulk of the mall. So I guess I'm gonna wrap things up, and then Megan can check out some stores.
Yes, thank you.
So I hope you enjoyed the almost complete tour of the West Edmonton Mall, the biggest shopping mall in Canada, and for a long time, the biggest shopping mall in the world. Over 800 stores. I'm not sure how many millions of square feet. I'm sure that's easily enough to Google. So leave a comment below if you enjoyed the walk around the mall. Have you ever been here before? I'd like to know. Would you like to come here? Do you hate malls like me? And be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And also make sure you hit the notification bell. That way you won't miss any of my videos. And if you'd like to support the channel, there are links in the description where you can do so via PayPal, as well as via my merch store. And the recently enabled Super Thanks button is also right down below. And you can find me on Instagram under KContinuum. And you can find Megan under Instagram under Megan Sandor. And also her YouTube channel is also called Megan Sandor. So, end things here looking at the pirate ship. So, thanks for watching, and be sure to keep checking back because, as always, we will continue. Right?
Yes, we shall.
Yeah? Alright. And one more thing here at the West Edmonton Mall that we almost neglected to get on video is the enormous Waterpark. And it's quite busy. They have a beach of sorts on one end. Multiple water slides, some pretty huge water slides over there. Some fake palm trees. So you wouldn't even know you were in a frozen northern Canadian city at all if you're inside there. So that's it. I think that wraps up most of the major attractions here at the West Edmonton Mall. Pretty neat. And it turns out that Europa Boulevard is another part of the mall altogether with the old imitation storefronts here. Not Bourbon Street, as my faulty memory from 10 years ago was trying to suggest to me. So this still exists here. And I'm glad to see. This was kind of, I thought, the neatest part of the mall. Doc Martens store. And we can see some people getting their autographs from the Oilers here. The whole mall has basically been taken over by these autograph sessions. and get a better look at the extent of Europa Boulevard. So every time you think you've covered them all, you find out that no, there's another part that you haven't even seen yet. I guess that's why it's the biggest mall in Canada.